Hey everyone, it's Emily here. Throughout this season of Lent, we are going to focus on some of the practices of Jesus and try to incorporate these practices into our own life. The practices that Jesus embodies, practices like prayer, scripture reading, silence, all of these benefit not just our spiritual lives, but our mental and emotional lives as well. And so to kick this series off, we're going to start with examining and looking at the practice of service. In the Gospel of Mark, Jesus says, "The Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve." Jesus showed us what it looks like to live a life of service, and he asks us to do the same. Jesus spent his earthly years doing things like feeding the hungry, healing the sick, visiting those who are imprisoned, spending time with widows, clothing the naked, and so much more. Serving others is one of the most tangible ways we can demonstrate the love we have for God and for other people. And we can live out the greatest commandment, which is to love our neighbors as ourselves. Our motivation for service really needs to be coming from our love of God and our desire to share God's love with those around us. But what is really cool is that the act of being in service to other people has been scientifically proven to be beneficial to our mental and emotional well-being. Studies have shown that those who volunteer their time or serve others in their work actually have lower levels of anxiety and depression. Serving others releases dopamine in our brains, which can help to reduce stress, improve mood, and provide us with this overwhelming sense of purpose and strength. This is really the perfect time in our calendar year to be talking about the topic of service, because we are in the middle of what is called a season of service here at Peachtree Road. And this is a time where our church curates outreach opportunities for all ages and stages. You can learn more about our season of service and get involved by checking out the link below this video in your email. When life feels really heavy, as it so often does, it can actually be helpful to give to others. Giving to others and supporting others in their struggles allows us to join in something that is bigger than ourselves. It can provide hope through the darkness and allow us to be a big part in bringing God's kingdom on earth. I really hope you will consider some ways in which you can serve during this season and throughout your life. I'll see you next week.